Hello, and welcome to Dashboard U, brought to you by Ross Video. My name is John Naylor. I'm the Marketing Product Manager for Dashboard. It's often useful to present and manage data as a table, and Dashboard supports this with data tables. There's an example on the right here. The GUI support for creating and using them is currently quite limited. So, in this video, I'll show you what one is, how to create a data table, and how you can add one to your custom panel. So let's start by introducing what a data table actually is. In Dashboard, it's implemented as a constrained integer, shown by this table on the right, where the constraints are a pair of the object IDs of the entities which you want to include in the table and a label for each of these entities. So here, what we're going to show in the video that follows, I'm going to make a table called 2xTable, and I'm going to make the columns in that table, one of them will be an array of numbers, an integer array of numbers, and the other one will be a string array of words. So here I am in Dashboard, and I've created three parameters. Two of them are going to be the columns for our table, and the other one is our table itself. The first column of our table are going to be the numbers in the 2xTable. So I've created a parameter called 2xNumbers, and its object ID is 2, and that'll be significant later. And you'll see that I've initialized it to the first four values in the 2xTable, and that my type is an integer array. 2xWords is very similar, except it's a string array, and I've initialized the values with 2, 4, 6, and 8 there, and its object ID is 3. Now, the way we define a table, and I've got a parameter here to do that, it's called 2xTable. You see that that's its name. Its type is an integer. That's quite surprising because it's going to turn into a table. The key is that we put a choice constraint on it, and the GUI then gives us these boxes to fill in to define our constraints and the names of them. And these numbers, the 2 here and the 3 here, they map to the object IDs of the columns of our table. So 2 maps to the 2xNumbers, and 3 maps to the 2xWords. The names that we give our constraints turn into the column headings. So the first column heading will be number, the second will be word. This is where our GUI support for creating tables runs out. The next step involves coding, and we'll move on to that one now. So I'm going to insert a parameter. I'm actually using Dashboard Beta 6.2 here, but it's very similar in 6.1. I'm going to insert an untyped parameter. Just drag out where I want it. And because this text is tiny, I'm going to turn on this magnifier. So the parameter I'm going to insert is our 2xTable. Just select it from there. And hit OK. So you see we don't have a table yet. What we have inserted is a regular integer spinner. What we need to do now is a little bit of coding. So I'm going to double click this to open its GUI, and I'm going to enter the source editor. So I'm going to click on the source tab, and to make it visible, I'll turn on my magnifier again and show you the source that we have at the moment. We need to add a tag to this, an attribute. We need to set the widget equal to 36. Now I hit apply and close, and there we have our table. It doesn't have headings yet. There's a little bit more code needed if you want a heading on your columns. So here we are in the source editor again for that parameter. I'm just going to turn my magnifier on and apply the scroll attribute. Set it to true. And apply and close this one again. And I forgot to put in the equal sign. Thank you. And now you see we have a table with column headings and a scroll bar. And here's the finished table with its data and column headings. Thanks for watching this video from Dashboard U. Come back often to see what other videos we make. And remember that PanelBuilder is so simple to use that even the marketing guy can do it.